Hello, this is Rod Everett from North Lancashire in England. I'm here to look at the blanket bog, which is a great place for biodiversity. All these dwarf shrub species make up part of the blanket bog. Heather and the lichen and the bilberry, all contributing to holding moisture in the soil. With this, it holds massive amount of water that prevents flooding further down the valley. The blanket bog gets eroded when it's overgrazed, and this can lead to landslips down in the river valley. And the water changes the way it flows into a rough and horizontal flow, which causes a lot more erosion along the edge of the banks. In 1967 this was a hayfield, and in August it changed from being a hayfield into a river in one afternoon, and at the same time washed away the original farmhouse here, which is a 5-bedroom farmhouse, and many houses in the village. I expect that sort of flooding to happen much more regularly now. You can see now the peat in the river, and this is on a very calm day. This river can come up 1.5 meters in less than an hour, and with the main flood it was 120 millimeters in just over an hour up on the fells. With climate change we expect this to increase, and with the damage to the fells and the blanket bog, it's likely there'll be a lot more flooding. The importance of the wildflowers to maintain the insect pollination is critical. Honeybee is so important for pollinating our crops. This year we've had to feed the honeybees to keep them going, a new small young colony, which is very unusual in midsummer. Insect pollination here is very important on Backsbottom Farm's organic and permaculture project. Keep the varieties of apples, partly because with climate change we don't know what's going to happen to the varieties, and we may well find that some of our older varieties are much more suitable for this climate. Flowers are here partly because we make hay in the fields, and this hay is cut much later on in the year. Here we've maintained the diversity, and it's magnificent to see all this wildlife.